forthepeople.com.
It matters late at night.
It matters when you aren't sure and need someone who is.
It matters when times are tight and saving money can really make a difference.
Thanks so much, Eric. I really appreciate you.
Hi, Alex.
Where you get your medicine has never mattered more. That's why we have more locations than any other pharmacy, with pharmacists you get to know right in your neighborhood.
Where you get your medicine matters.
I love Tito's tacos. You love Tito's too. I love Tito's tacos. What else can you do? You can also try delicious burritos, chips and salsa, enchiladas. The only thing better than a Tito's taco is stew. The only thing better than a Tito's taco is stew. I love Tito's tacos. You love Tito's too.
Right now at 3, a somber show of support for a San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputy who was killed in a crash while on duty in Victorville. Newsstopper 4 over that procession, and we've just learned the crash happened during a pursuit.
The NBC4 News at 3 starts with breaking news.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Annabelle Sedano. That procession for the deputy just wrapped up. Let's get to NBC4's Christian Cáceres, who is live at the crash scene. Christian.
Annabelle, I can tell you the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department just releasing more information about what happened. They tell us, as you mentioned, this all began with a pursuit that started about 11 a.m. Now, they tell us a deputy that was stationed at the Victorville substation was involved in that crash that happened here at this intersection that you can see here behind me. This is Seneca and El Evado here in Victorville, and you can see that patrol unit in the far distance just after that traffic light. Now, News Chopper 4 was over the scene a short time after the crash happened. Now, according to the Sheriff's Department, this began with a call about a stolen car earlier today. Deputies located that car and a pursuit began from an unknown location. Now, as the pursuit continued, it went through this residential neighborhood, and that's where that deputy crashed at the intersection. Now, according to the Sheriff's Department, that deputy was severely injured and he died here at the scene. Now, a second car was involved in that crash where a woman was behind the wheel. We're told she was taken to the hospital, and it's unclear what her condition is right now. But I did get a chance to talk to her brother-in-law just moments ago. He did not want to go on camera, but he tells me she was heading home when that crash happened. Now, the Sheriff's Department also telling us that stolen car that was involved in the pursuit was located at an unknown location, and that driver was arrested. But back out here live, I can tell you the Sheriff's Department, they tell us the scene will be closed for at least 15 hours as this investigation continues. Now, the body of the deputy has been transported to the county coroner's office where, as you mentioned, a procession took place. But right now, the Sheriff's Department, they're not releasing the ID of that deputy. We are standing by for that information. We're told that identity might be released later this evening. For now, that's the very latest from Victorville. Christian Cáceres, NBC4 News.
Christian, thank you very much for that update. And let's get up to Julia Dang, where that procession for the deputy just ended, as you heard. Julia.
Annabelle, we are off the freeway now. This just exited the 215, and we are moments away from arriving at the county complex. Again, they're headed for the San Bernardino County Coroner's Office. You lost my signal earlier when we were flying down the Cajon Pass, but this has been a 45-minute procession from that crash scene where Christian was just reporting from, with that new information about the suspect involved in the pursuit, but of course the deputy from the Victorville substation who was pursuing that stolen vehicle pursuit subject. That deputy is now in this white van. And what has been really striking the entire way down the 15 freeway and down the 215, and even along these surface streets here now in San Bernardino, we're on 3rd Street now. This exited at 5th, it turned onto Waterman Avenue. We're now on 3rd. What strikes me is the number of people we have seen stopping, getting out of their vehicles, and standing by to salute this deputy as his body is driven past. We've counted numerous firefighters and other first responders standing on overpasses to do that as this massive procession stretching at least a mile back